Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net, and it is Saturday the 7th of November. It's a weather school day. We've got Aviation Weather School on here in the Weather Centre today. Should be good fun. Always is great fun. If you've not been to weather school yet, do try and get along at some point. But before then, why not check out my books and DVDs? Weatherwise is my DVD. It goes on for a couple of hours. Well, it doesn't go on. It kind of lasts for a couple of hours. It's in little 5-minute sections and tells you all about the weather, what you need to know. And then there's my Pocket Weather Forecaster book as well. It's a coffee table book and it identifies various different clouds and then the weather that you can predict from looking at those clouds. Both of those available in the WeatherWeb bookshop on the address you can see on the page there. Now, hints of changes ahead, potentially. This is the ECMWF for the next 10 days. And interesting to note, day 6, we've got a trough that breaks through. So this is on the 13th. So that's Friday. Notice that trough then has gone off towards the east by Saturday. Got a secondary trough coming in here. Just notice what happens. It kind of moves its way eastwards then into Sunday, but then we're getting a secondary trough building out here. That then by day 9, so this is a week on Monday, is lining itself up west of the UK, and then it pulls itself eastwards into the week after next. Now, big uncertainty surrounding the ECMWF at the moment. It has been trying to get this cooler air in, as have indeed other models over the last few days, but there seems to be this consistent theme that we're going to see this drop in temperatures as we head into the middle part of the month. You can see it here on the ECMWF, how it's pulling temperatures down, look, headed into next weekend. Then it kind of recovers. That was as that ridge builds, and then we see this fall off again as the trough gets through at day 10 around the 16th 17th mark. And it's a pattern followed by the GFS Ensemble as well. This is the 15-day from the GFS Ensemble, and you can see this fall in temperature that it's predicting around about the 12th 13th, and then it kind of pulls the temperatures off further as we head into the period beyond the 15th 16th. So there is sort of consistency in there suggesting this cooler or the arrival of cooler temperatures. Now you might say, oh yeah, tell us something we don't know. Cooler temperatures arriving in the second half of November. Well, yes, they will, but this is such a marked drop in temperature from the mild weather that we've had so far. Now, this is how the JMA sees things. This is the week 1 from the JMA. We're a day late with this, aren't we? Normally we've got this on by Thursday, Friday. So apologies for that. It's been a bit manic, I think is probably the best way to say, in the office during the course of this week. Anyway, this is the week 1, which takes us up to the 12th of November. And what it's showing us is a trough out towards the west, a ridge across the south and the east of the UK. Of course, we know there's going to be rain this week from this strong jet that's coming through, but it's interesting just to see these above normal heights down towards the south confirmed again by the JMA. Into week 2, which is from the 13th running through until the 19th of November. This one's showing us again above normal heights down towards the south. There's our trough off towards the east. It maintains the jet stream coming eastwards, but what it tries to do is to build this high a little bit further north. So it's trying to get dry conditions into the south, but this is our trough off towards the west that the ECMWF and the GFS are trying to highlight as a feature. And of course this is the mean for the week, so you don't exactly know when such a trough would move eastwards, but of course the GFS ECMWF trying to fix that in about 10 days time. And then into weeks 3 and 4, so this is the mean of weeks 3 and 4. What it's trying to do here from the 20th through until the 3rd of December. Got lower than normal heights in the Atlantic. It pulls the jet further south, gets it in here, and is trying to confirm the idea of cooler northwesterly winds developing across the UK. Keeps it unsettled. Still outbreaks of rain around, particularly focusing those more towards the more southern areas, but pulling in this cooler air from the north and the northwest, suggesting that things turn, I suppose, I'm reluctant to say wintry, because wintry implies loads of snow, but certainly more autumnal and kind of typical early winter conditions into that second half of November. So I think perhaps we've got another 7 or 8 days of the mild conditions, another 4 days perhaps of the exceptionally mild conditions, and then we need to be focusing in on the idea of a sort of early winter spell of weather. Okay, I'll leave you with that for now, but thanks again for watching, whatever you're doing. Have a great day, keep the sun shining, and bye for now.